カブスは日本時間8月7日にリグレーフィールドでツインズとの3連戦の2戦目を迎え、先発投手の今永翔太の好投により7対3で勝利しました。この勝利で3連戦の成績は1勝1敗となりました。今永はこの試合で7回92球を投げ、2安打、10奪三振、1四球、2失点の安定した内容で9勝目を挙げました。試合の初回、カブスは鈴木誠也のヒットからチャンスを広げ、イサーク・パレイデスが17号スリーランホームランを放って先制しました。今永は序盤から好調を維持し、3回裏にはパレイデスのタイムリーで4点目を加えました。4回表にロイス・ルイスにツーランホームランを許しましたが、それ以降はほぼ完璧なピッチングで試合を支配し、2桁奪三振を記録するなど見事な投球を披露しました。放送席ではシアンビ実況が、
今永の投球はカブスが今シーズンこれまでに記録した55勝をよく表しています。彼が登板するたびにカブスに勝つチャンスを与えています
と評価。ジョージ・ラルディ解説者も許しましたが、
今永が投げる日はほぼ確実にカブスが勝ってリグレーフィールドに W の旗が掲げられますね
とコメントしていました。今永の卓越したパフォーマンスがチームの勝利に大きく貢献していることが改めて確認された試合でした。この模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
At the man they call Shota Imanaga, we're going Budweiser, King of the Hill, presented by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. Pablo Lopez, as Cliff leaned into, he'll be going to Rocco Baldelli and those Minnesota Twins, and he'll be opposed by Shota Imanaga. Now, Lopez, his last 3 starts, he's been able to reel in that swing and miss. 21 Ks, and that's something the Cubs, well, they need to cut down on it. Shota Imanaga, in 11 home starts, he's been able to do swing and miss as well. 72 punch-outs and just 5 free passes. He has been the picture of efficiency. Now, Cliff Shota, last time out, that was Thursday versus St. Louis, 6 2/3, 7 Ks, and 0 free passes. Well, that was on 4 days rest. So he's on 4 days rest once again. What do you need to see from Shota for him to go out there and be successful versus Minnesota?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you look at that Cardinals start, what was it? 2 homers, one by Mason Wynn and one by Goldie, right? And Goldie's in the first.
Eliminate the long ball.
But I love the fact that he made the adjustments after Goldie ambushed him in the first. And these are the things that he's run up against this season. And what I'm saying is teams are going to come out because he fills the strike zone up with strikes. So he's going to fill the strike zone up. He expects to be hit at times. The one thing he does do is he induces weak contact, but he will give up a couple long balls every once in a while because he splits the plate. But I think that's okay, Cole. Like 3 runs, if 3 runs are going to beat you, hey man, you ain't scoring enough. So I think, Shota is going out there, he's giving you everything he has. He's going to give you a chance to win a ball game. That's for sure. But I think the one thing that you love about him is his adjustments and how he's been able to do it on the fly after he sees teams and what their game plan is in the first inning. That just shows the maturity. And he's a rookie here. He's been around for a while. We all know that. But just his ability to make those adjustments to a league he hasn't seen is really fun to watch.
Memorable moment before last Friday's game against the Cardinals. How about this? Shota Imanaga, we know he makes his Dunkin' Donuts run. Well, this time he brought Sam Bernero an iced latte as well. So Sam is a fan photographer. She's always there with her positive attitude, supporting the players, us, everyone. And so Shota wanted to show his appreciation in return, and Sam tweeting this out, oh my God, Shota Imanaga just gave me a Dunkin' iced latte. He arrived with 2 cups, said this one's for you, handed me one. I'm in shock, made my day. I told her afterwards, this whole thing went viral, and I'm like, Sam, you're famous. She's like, I couldn't believe it. And so that's just the generosity of Shota, trying to just fit in, and that's one of the ways that he does it.
Yeah, he's fun, he's charming, super personable. Did anybody ask him, did he order the Dunkin' lattes as Mike or as Shota?
I was wondering the same thing. I feel like I should have said Mike Imanaga brought the iced latte.
Well, they changed his nameplate back to Shota in the clubhouse. Welcome back. Time now for our Nissan Breakdown. Nissan makes cars that thrill. Experience the thrill yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com. Best team record in starts. Shota 16-4, so they win 80% of the time. And you see the other fellas on that list, but Shota leads the way. And I do think it's reflective of what a great job he's done in giving them a chance to win most every time he's gone out there. But it doesn't always work that way. And yet, I mean, you're looking at a team, they've got 55 wins the whole year. So when he's not starting, they're almost 20 under 500. Elise Menaker, this guy has been super valuable.
Yeah, super valuable, and it's so impressive time and time again how he does it given the situation he's in. Now, the interesting thing is we always compliment his ability to make adjustments. In between innings, Tommy Hotovy tells me, though, he's a very simple guy. Like, is the shape good on my pitch? Is my approach good? I'm at 21 pitches now. Okay, we're good. We can go back out. But yet, his ability to watch hitters' swings in game, like he can be watching Kepler right now, and if it doesn't match what he prepared watching video going into the game, he can make adjustments based on what he's seeing even during the at-bat. And Hotovy attributes that it's a product of his astuteness to the game, what he watches, how he watches the game. He says just Japanese pitchers, they're really good at reading swings, and Shota especially during the game.
And thanks to Shota Imanaga and the masterful display that he was able to put forth today out there on the hill. Absolute dirt. 7 innings, 2 earned, just 2 hits allowed, and 10 punch-outs. We told you it was the Cubs' 4th double-digit strikeout game of the season. Shota has a pair, Ben Brown has one, and Jamison Tyone, he has the other. That led the Cubs to a victory in Game 2 of this 3-game set. The series, it is now even, setting up the rubber match tomorrow. With that said, I'll pull up a chair. This is Cubs Postgame Live from our Circus Sports Illinois studios. I'm Cole Wright. That's Cliff Lloyd. And Cliff, 4 days rest, Shota Imanaga. He was nice, just like you said on Cubs Live.
Yeah, he was dominant, man. And, you know, I think the biggest thing is his adjustments that he makes every single time somebody clicks him, right? It's like, you know what, it's like something, a light bulb goes off, and it's like, now I'm back. I get it, it won't happen again. He was as good as advertised, and I think it helps also that Isaac Paredes gives him the lead right early on in the game. But this is what I'm talking about. The fastball had life on the day. It was 93, 94. That bat right there to Kepler was 3-2 pitch. You know you're getting a fastball. The split was on point, placed in the right spots every single time. 10 punches, 1 walk. I don't know if you can say anything more about this guy, man, but when you talk about his starts and keep you in ball games, I hate when we always say quality starts. If my team is winning when I touch that mound, that's not. I'm actually doing more than advertised. I'm actually doing, you know, even though I might not win the game, and I think that's where the wins have become something of old. You and I love the win. I love when your record says 20-4.
Especially when you're a starter. Sometimes when middle relievers have an overinflated number of wins, you're like, okay.
Right.
That's because they're a victim of circumstance there.
Absolutely. And that's why I love when you have a guy who goes out there and pitches the way he pitches tonight. This is just, I mean, it hurts to say that, you know, when you look at the Cubs and their record and where they are in the standings, it hurts me because they've had such good pitching, and he's been such a big part of it.
So would you hand him the National League Rookie of the Year award? What do you think? Because Michael Busch, his hat's in that mix as well.
His hat's definitely in that mix. I mean, but I don't think you can go away from this whole, look at these numbers, right? I mean, quality starts, 1 across the board. He's not, you know, over 3 in any category. I mean,
the only reason that ERA is over 3 because of those clunkers that he had, where the numbers absolutely inflated.
But Joe made a great point. He was just talking early. He's like, you know, and maybe it's Boo. They were just saying he don't know none of these hitters. Like, he has no idea who Royce Lewis is and what he's featuring. When he went up in his 3rd at bat, you know, with the game time run at second, I'm thinking, do you walk him? Do you not? We're gonna get into it in a little bit, but I'm thinking, do you walk him? Do you not? Do you put the, you know, the what was the tie run? Oh no, it was actually the go-ahead run on base and him. And I'm saying to myself, I don't know, it's a tough call, but he pitched through it, and that's the confidence that Craig instills in him.
Let's not chat anymore. Let's go to the BL Auto Group breakdown presented by the Bob Lacurcio Auto Group. We're going Shota Imanaga versus Rolls Royce. Yeah. See him right there.
And I said in the post, I said in the pre, I said, look, this guy came in 125 at-bats with 13 bombs and said, be careful when this is the first at-bat. So fastball, we see the splitter, and the splitter was placed perfectly right there. Yeah. He strikes him out. The second bite, he says, nope, I'm not getting to the splitter again. I'm going to swing at the first pitch. I always say ambush because that was an ambush. He pulls the hands in nicely, Royce did, and he parks them in the basket. The 3rd at bat, he goes, nope. For me, he's like, I'm going to act like I'm pitching around you, but here goes the splitter twice. That's 2 in a row. Here goes 3 in a row. He gets him to ground out. So So this is the cat and mouse of the game and how you play it. But he wakes up. If you click him, just like Paul Goldschmidt did in the Cardinals series, he hit a home run on him, and the next at bat he goes fastball up, fastball in, gets him to pop up. He's just so smart and precise with everything he does, and he pays attention to detail. If you pay attention to detail and understand what guys are doing, there's a pattern. There's a method to the madness. It's me as a hitter going, I can't hit a splitter. I can't hit anything. I can't hit a cutter. I can't hit anything. All I can hit is a fastball that he's going to make a mistake on. And if you live with him giving up a homer or two, you have to live with it. I mean, the last start, he gave up 2 homers. Well, you know what? You live with it. He gave up 3
Fly ball
runs
pitcher
in 6 2/3. Tonight, he gives up a homer to Royce Lewis. It's going to happen, right? But I think he's going to always give you a chance to win a ball game, and that's the most important.
今永は試合後の会見で自身の投球を振り返りました。体調の管理について、
ウォーミングアップをして体の異常がないかを確認し、体のコンディショニング通りにパフォーマンスを出せたと思います
とコメントしました。奪三振については、
スプリットが初めの頃よりかなり対策されていて、なかなか三振が取れない試合が続いていましたが、ここ2試合は自分のいいスプリットが投げられる状態になっています。だからスプリットで空振りを取れています
と説明しました。後半戦のスプリットに関しては、
失投になるスプリットには共通したリリースの仕方があって、そのリリースを改善できたことが空振りが取れるようになった大きな違いです
と述べました。また、唯一の失点源である本塁打については、
フォアボールを出した後の次のバッターへのストレートの投げどころを間違えたことと、精神面で慌ててしまったためにミスが生じました
と反省点を挙げました。中4日の間隔での投球については、
中4日で投げることが特別なことでもないと思います。いつも通りに投げることが大切です。試合中には同僚のエドウィンに呼吸法を教わって良い投球ができました
と彼は言いました。カブスの熱狂的ファンであるカメラマンのサム・バーネロさんも今永昇太の活躍に大興奮しました。彼女は自身の X で、
ブラボー翔太、またまた素晴らしいパフォーマンス
と投稿し、喜びを表現しています。バーネロさんは先日、カフェで今永からコーヒーをプレゼントされたエピソードも X に投稿しました。その投稿は、
OMG、今永翔太が君にあげるよ、とアイスラテを私に手渡してくれた。最高の日だわ。
という内容で、瞬く間に拡散され、多くの反響を呼びました。ご視聴ありがとうございました。これからも今永選手のさらなる活躍から目が離せません。チャンネル登録と高評価をよろしくお願いします。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。